guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 802 of my lifelong ketogenic journey, going from a former 311.8 pound adult BBW model down to a keto cutie who hopefully gets to boast at some point that she lost 200 pounds. Thus far, somewhere in the middle, and I'll tell you all about that in just a minute. But first, sorry it's noisy in here. This is a little rattle trap, to be honest with you. If you need my help with keto, I help everybody for free. My email address is below if you need help getting your macros. If you have a keto question, please feel free to send it to me. Also, I have a website, ketodiamond.com. Everything's written out plain and simple. Beginner's guide, foods list, everything you need to know. And again, it's free. On the front of this channel, there is a how-to for beginners playlist. I will help anybody do keto. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring my bell if you're new here. I'll be right back with a chit-chat to weigh in right here in the car. Waiting outside Zach's school for them to load the buses, and I'm with Brian and Destiny, and we're planning to go to the Dixie Classic Fair with Zachary. This should be a lot of fun. Hey, we're here. Let's do it. Yep. Oh, she can't see, baby. It's a zebra.
Not right now.
They have a bull. They have a bull.
Wait, can we go in there? No.
I guess they run the farm.
Oh, it's $5 to get in.
Ah.
Pony rides for $5.
Oh, wow. Look at that. The horns on that down there.
I know.
Try it. It has seasoning on it. It's so good.
It tastes different.
Me and Zach are having keto-friendly pepperonis.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, that's an
I
excuse.
stood in the boys' bathroom with Zach. I have no shame. I left my baby.
You having a good time so far, Zach? What?
Yeah.
You gotta tell the people at YouTube better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the big rides. That's what I was looking for. Dude's designing an alligator or a croc out of a big log. That is super awesome. What do you think, Zach? Is that cool?
Other way. Turn around.
Oh, hold on.
Turn around, Gus. Hold on, buddy.
Zach, yeah, buckle it.
They go around and buckle them too, don't they? Okay. I was just making sure. Nervous grandma here. Nervous grandma, people. First ride. Woo! Your first little roller coaster, huh? That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we're going. I want to see if I can't see this. Can we look at it? So this dude at a corn dog stand made Zach a corn dog with a face on it and gave it to him for free. It's kind of cool, ain't it?
You want the sword?
Thank you very much. Can I get a high five, young man? All right.
That's great.
I hope you have fun today, okay?
Thank you. Little Brian's gonna ride with Zach.
Zachary, stay with me. Watch the mama and daddy.
Oh my God, he's up there. Oh no.
He looks terrified.
I'm terrified. Oh. Oh no, poor baby. Oh, I hate that they put him on that. Oh my goodness. What did you think? What did you think? What did you, was that awesome?
Get me off. He was terrified.
I think it was fabulous. I'm glad Daddy rode with you though. I was scared.
Oh my.
Funny thing, over the loudspeaker a while ago, they said, how about that dude with the Fortnite backpack and the sword? And we'll have you know, that is Minecraft. Thank you very much. Finally leaving the Dixie Classic Fair. I reached my step goal at like 11 a.m. Oh, I was a tired cookie. Hey guys, so Zach had a great time, Destiny and Brian had a great time, everybody's tired. Might have had a little bit too much sun. It was gray and gloomy when we first left, but it was not when we left the fair. So, hot. But also, we're gonna go eat, we're gonna go to a baby doctor's appointment. Oh, show them what you won. Show them your thing.
Okay.
I did
Coolest
it.
dragon.
I got him it. I won it for him.
It was $25.
Yeah, it'll cost us $25. You have to watch the language those people use. 5 more. If you hit 5 more, you pay $5 more. You get a bigger stuffed animal. So you have to pay $5 more if you hit 5 more. But they make it sound like it only happens if you, you know, want it to. That's not the case. Watch their language. Right? But she had a great time. I rode some terrifying rides for me. I almost passed out on one. I know. Next time, man. Next time. He rode the scariest looking ride, though. Did you not? That was terrifying, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You and Daddy got on it?
Yeah.
So I only rode 2. I rode the Thunderbolt and like a roller coaster thing. On the first down, I swear I thought I was going to pass out, but I rode with my son. I didn't pass out, but I thought I was. I learned to keep my eyes open. What do we tell the people on YouTube to do? What do you tell them to do?
Stab.
No, you don't tell them to stab. You tell them to hit like and subscribe.
Hit stab.
Record it.
There. He or she is.
Sounds good. Nice and strong at 140, okay?
Alright, you guys. So, Brian and Destiny had a 3:30 baby doctor appointment right near the Dixie Classic Fair, which is where we went earlier. The problem is it was an hour and a half away, so we had to wait for an hour and a half for the baby doctor's appointment because we live 45 minutes away, so literally if we went home, we just drive home and then back. So it's been a very long day. Let's see, what time is it? We left the house at 7:30 this morning. It is 4 p.m. We've been walking so much. My feet and ankles are swollen. I mean, they just hurt like crazy. My calf muscles are aching. In 2 days, I have walked more than I probably have in 2 months. My body's so not used to this. I can only imagine my weight's gonna go up tomorrow, but I had a great time. And once in a while, a great time is needed, man. I've had the best 4 days that I've had in 24 years. Or 21 years, sorry. It's been a long time since I've had a really good time, multiple days in a row, and the last 4 days have been really good, so I'm happy. Y'all see all that? First of all, I have done more walking than I have done in like 2 months straight. My whole body hurts. You're gonna see a video of me trying to walk tomorrow. I did it today. Lord have mercy, y'all. My calves are in protest right now. They're saying we don't need to walk anymore. We're good. We're fine. We really, really are. And my shins feel like they're going to get shin splints if I try to walk any further. So, you know, just getting gas and walking around the store, that's difficult today. It's been a long, long time. So I got to be honest with you. While I was walking around yesterday, my feet, I could feel them starting to swell. My ankles hurt by the end of the day so bad I could not stand it. So I was not surprised to go up in weight. Let me get it. I don't know it's coming. But anyway, I was not surprised one bit to go up in weight. In fact, I thought I would do it the day before too. But I guess both days combined caught up with me. Anytime you do extra physical activity, there is a chance to grab onto some water weight. I grabbed onto a good amount of water weight, to be honest with you, but again, with my feet and ankles, the way they were hurting, my calves, the way they're protesting, my thighs are sore. Every part of me is sore. Now, some of it might be from where I was clinging on for dear life to these rides, because I've only ever been on 2 or 3 rides in my entire life. One was a Ferris wheel when I was 16. This cute boy decided he wanted me to go on a Ferris wheel with him, and I let him kiss me on the Ferris wheel. I did not know he had grizzly wintergreen in his mouth, at which point I proceeded to puke on the people below us. Yeah, not good. And also, when I was a small child, I got on a Ferris wheel with my sister, started raising pure hell. My dad literally made them stop the ride and get me off. So I'm a little bit of a chicken, or a lot of a chicken. I'm a great big old chicken, not even gonna lie. So yesterday though, since I'm small enough now to ride the rides, I had to get on those rides, guys. I had to try it. My son got, well, first I got on a ride with my grandson called the Thunderbolt. I told you about this. Now it's these little swinging, they look like bumper cars, but they go around in a circle really, really fast, and they're swinging. They're on a pivot kind of thing. So I've literally got one arm over my grandson, one leg over my grandson, holding on to dear life on the other side, going, oh my God! And it's not even that big of a ride. I mean, I'm watching some of these other rides thinking, you people are crazy. Ain't no way in hell I'm getting on that. My 5-year-old grandson did. And he did it without fear for the most part. He rode the biggest and scariest rides that he could get on with his daddy. All the ones that were, you know, height appropriate. And he was thrilled to do it. And his daddy did let him start off riding a couple little kiddie roller coasters. And you know, whatever Zach wanted to do, pretty much he did. The only one he couldn't get on was the roller coaster me and little Brian rode. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I almost fainted. I really, really did. I felt myself going under. I saw the first dip coming, and I clinged on, and I closed my eyes, and before I got about halfway down that thing, I was like, oh no, keep your eyes open. Don't ever do that again. You know, I literally, legitimately almost passed out. I felt it. But it was amazing. I won't even lie to you. It really was. And now that I've survived my first mini roller coaster, I call it a mini one because my son keeps like saying he's going to take me to Carowinds now, and which I hope he does. That sounds like a great time for me and him. Destiny can't go. She's all pregnant. Now, I think the doctor said it just wasn't a good idea to be on stuff like that. It could jerk you around and stuff like that. But, so Destiny can't go. Or she could go, but there's no reason to pay for admission and all that. She can't get on her rides. So he's talking about taking me. I hope he does. That would be a great time with me and my son. In fact, getting on that little roller coaster with him yesterday was amazing. He laughed so hard at me. He thought it was so hilarious, but he said the ones at Carowinds are like 30 times bigger. And I'm over here kind of wetting myself. I don't know about all this, man. I don't know. But at the same time, guys, I want to be more adventurous. I feel better. I'm more healthy now. I want to get out and do more. This weekend has just given me a craving to go, see more, do more things. I have been a housewife most of the time for going on 22 years now. In fact, our 22nd wedding anniversary is coming up. Hubby is a homebody. He don't like to go nowhere or do nothing. He doesn't like to meet people. I am extremely social. I like to get out and talk and hobnob and goof off and laugh and joke. I will strike up a conversation with you in a Walmart, okay? I don't care if you look crazy. I'm crazy too. We'll have a good old crazy ass conversation. So I'm very extremely social. He's extremely pretty much antisocial, and I haven't been able to get out and do much. But my kids are older now. I can go with them and have fun. I can go hang out with some other friends too if I need to, or if I find something to do it with. I don't know many people local that I can do that with. So I want to hang out. I want to have fun. I want to do more. I want to go more places. And again, I can't afford to do most of this stuff. By the way, Terry, thank you so much, because you actually made some of this weekend possible. Now, I was going to be able to go because it only had admissions, but I probably wasn't going to be able to ride the rides much. And those things are crazy high. That is one thing that really kind of shocked me. Like, you could get a wristband for $35. And since my grandson didn't have one, I didn't see a point of really buying a wristband. But anyway, we bought 40 tickets for 20 bucks for me, and they got 40 tickets for 20 bucks for them. And Zach had a ball. We all had a ball. I mean, I was so tired by the end of the day, and Destiny got took in when she got that little dragon thing that ended up costing her $25. You know, that little stuffed dragon worth $5, but everybody got to eat, right? And I was sitting there telling her, you got to stop playing. It's the language they're using. You got to listen to what they're saying, because they talk in a circle and they talk really fast. It's meant to get you to spend money that you don't even know you're spending. And it's like, just stop. And she's like, oh crap, yeah. So they got her, and they do quickly. And oh man, but we had a great time, guys, and no regrets. Broke her today for it, but no regrets whatsoever, because man, that was fun. I want to do it again and again and again and again. I want to take people with me and do it again. But I'm sore. Oh my goodness. My gluteus maximus hurts. And for those of you who don't know, that's your big old booty cheek muscles. That's what that is. Everything on me hurts except for my my biceps. They don't hurt. Of course, I ain't lifting no weights, but I was clinging on for dear life, so my fingers are a little sore today. Also, I've spent a lot of time outdoors lately, and anytime I spend a whole lot of time outside, I will get allergy issues. But for me, for my body, that is perfectly normal and natural. What's up, Pepsi dude? Not a bad looking fella. Anyway, it's funny how you can notice stuff like that in passing. I guess I better pull on up. I always hate when somebody blocks the first pump. Like, bitch, pull up. What's wrong with you? Oh my goodness. And people are looking at me like crazy. Oh, there's a cop right there. I didn't see him. Anyway, don't you hate when a cop pulls you over and asks you why you was going so fast? Well, it's because obviously I didn't see your ass sitting there. You know what, guys? I went over 20 years without ever getting a speeding ticket. And then I got one. And then 2 weeks later, I got another one. I was like, ain't that some crap? I do think, by the way, that I'm severely dehydrated. Because my lips are dry, my hands are dry, my elbows are dry. You know, I know that it's the change of the weather. It's got a lot to do with the weather being changed, but my lips are so dry. It's just, I've never had them be like that before. They're bad. And I feel like I'm really thirsty a lot too, so that's, I do think I'm dehydrated. I'm going to work on that, obviously, since I know that it's happening. You know what? I hate porta potties. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have used 2 porta potties this weekend. I am not cool. That's, you know, you're spoiled when you go in somewhere and you think, I'm not peeing in that. But I did. I did. But luckily, it turns out I only had to use 2 porta potties, because when we got to that fall festival, the first thing I seen was porta potties and had to go pee. So I went there. And then I walked around the corner and they had a real bathroom there. I was like, son of a... And it's the same thing with the fair. When we first got out, they had porta-johns outside the fairgrounds. So I went there, thought this is going to be a long day. And then they had real bathrooms on the inside. So I was like, damn. But anyway, oh, I didn't weigh in. I'm so sorry. I've been talking my ass off and didn't weigh in. It's a hell of a lot. So yesterday I weighed in at 177.8. Today, 181.6. So that is 78, 79, 80, 81. It's 3.8 pounds. So that's a lot. But I didn't really eat much yesterday. When we got to the fair, initially when we left, we were going to eat more. Oh, I didn't show y'all a bacon double cheeseburger that I had with no bun. But I did have one of those. And I forgot to record it. By the time we got done with the fair, we were dragging and hot and tired. Didn't feel much like eating. Shirley didn't feel much like recording. I was just ready to get my ass home. We got home about 5:30 and we left the house at 7:30 that morning. And it was a very physical day because, like I said, I think I told you this, but I hit my step count by 11 a.m. I was wore ass out. Whew. I usually don't hit that till 2, and that's on a very active day. And generally, I don't hit it till 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So, you know, it was a super active day. What didn't make no sense, though, the school, we left the school, with the school, following the buses. One of the buses got lost. It was the one my grandson was on, so we just stayed with that one. And we did eventually make it to the fair. They didn't bear off in the right spot, but it's all right. We just... And my son's like, what do I do? I said, stay with Zach, you know. And if Zach don't get to the fair, we don't get to the fair. That's just how it works. But I had a great day. I really did. It was phenomenal for me. I mean, I know that a lot of you have been to the fair probably dozens of times in your life. I think I've been 3. once when I was 16, once when I was a real little kid. I've never really been on many rides. I've never really gotten out much at all. I have been very sheltered basically for most of my life. So this weekend was phenomenal for me and I needed it. I really did. The only bad thing about this weekend is now I want more, a lot more. And that's not really easy for me to do. So I don't know. But if my son wants to take me to Carowinds, I'm going. I'm going to be terrified. I'm probably going to get some blinders. Although that didn't work out when I closed my eyes, I almost fainted. So it's probably not a good idea. What are your experiences? What are some cool things you guys think I should do that don't cost a whole hell of a lot? I mean, the fair was a little expensive, but what are some things kind of that I could do like that would be fun and joyous? And even if my calves hurt and my gluteus maximus aches, what can I do? Anyway, don't forget, guys and dolls, if you love me, thumbs up. If you need my help, hit me up. I'll answer any question you have. Apparently, today is going to be a day at home. I just came out to do my car vlog and get some gas. After this, I'm taking my butt back to the house. I'm good for a couple days anyway. Much love to you. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.